Hey there, this is Suzette again. This video is made specifically for sellers that are participating for the first time in a virtual event. There's a lot of information to read, and we're aware of that. We really try to simplify the instructions, but I wanted to just tell you a few of what I have come to find to be the most important things. We've done 15 highly successful virtual sales in Kentucky since 2020, and we've learned a lot of hard lessons on how to handle this type of sale. So here you go. Definitely inspect everything before you put it in the system. Get in good lighting, look for stains, look for pilling, missing snaps, dirty soles of shoes, scuffed toes, all those things. Look for that stuff before you take the time to put it in the system. Make sure that your stuff is clean, excellent use condition, and ready to be sold. And once you make that pile and you start putting your information in, when you put your description in, the first field says brand, and then the next field I think says description. Yes, you want to put the brand first, but if there is no brand, do not put NA, none, not applicable, don't know, don't put anything in there. Just start describing the item on that same line. So say it's a black blouse with no brand. Just put black short sleeve cotton blouse with pocket or whatever, and put what it is and as much information as you can fit in those two fields. Don't leave the brand empty if there is no brand. I hope that makes sense. Now with your descriptions, we will build the store and build the filters on what you tell us you're selling. So if it's like two pictures, like artwork from a kid's room and they're pink flowers, if you take a picture of those pictures and you put pink flowers in the description, we can't create a filter because pink flowers doesn't tell us that it's artwork, because everything dumps under home decor. So if you think of it this way, regardless of what you choose for the category when you're in the drop down, make sure you put what the item is in the description somewhere. Short sleeve shirt, boots, sandals, clutch, crossbody, artwork, planter, whatever it is, put what it physically is in the description, and that will help your sell through immensely, because then we can create tags and filters to bring people that are looking for crossbodies to your purse. So that is so important. And I know it's a lot to read. There's all these ideas of how to put your descriptions in. If something is new with tag, new without tag, new in box, use those, NW, new with tag, NWT, new without tag, NWOT. Put those descriptions in, put those acronyms, I guess, in the description field. And the same thing with summer, winter. Like we try to group things by season, because some people might not want to shop summer right now in August. They might want to shop for cold weather clothing. So the more information that you can put in those descriptions to help us help you, the better. Oftentimes people will say, there's so many items in the boys' fours that weren't included in the filters. They're just basically included by size. And this will all make sense later, I promise. But you want to put as much information as possible so it'll hit as many filters as possible. Otherwise, if people don't go directly to size 4 boys, they might miss your stuff. You know what I mean? If they're shopping for boy and they want shirts, they're going to go to size 4 shirts. And if yours didn't say shirt in the description and it just said blue stripe, the filter won't hit your shirt. Does that make sense? I hope so. But that is what we want to try to emphasize for you all. I know this is getting long. Put as much information as you can in those characters, and don't waste any spaces by putting no brand or anything like that. And we will do our job to get as much of your stuff sold as possible if you do your job and give us as much descriptive information as possible. Okay, hope this helps.